Hello everyone, what's going on? My name's Rygos Pop and welcome to the final video of August 2025. Today's video is a special one because today I'm going to be sharing my thoughts on the movie I've seen last night. The movie in which a lot of you have been seeing a lot, well, on the post, and the movie in question, The Toxic Avenger Reboot, also known as The Toxic Avenger Unrated. This is the 5th installment of the franchise, as well as a remake and reboot. A remake reboot? That's a new way to say. Now, it's pretty much the same way as the original, except with a modern change. Now, granted, I am a big fan of Troma Entertainment, and which you may see in my collection videos. I have the majority of Troma films in there, maybe like 15 or something. I lost count. Now, while most of the movies in my collection are mainstream, I have a few independent ones and foreign ones, and I'm a sucker for that. Now, granted, I do worship Lloyd Kaufman and all the works he's done, but in this remake, he serves as the producer along with his business partner, Michael Hurst. Remember, Kaufman and Hurst directed the first 4 movies, not the 5th. Who directed this one? Mackin Blair. Now, if you're familiar with Mackin Blair, he's done a lot of works, and most notably, he serves as a co-producer of Green Room for A24. Now, the Toxic Avenger remake. When I went to see it last night, I was pretty ecstatic. Hell, I was wearing a t-shirt that says, I Heart the Monster Hero, with the classic Toxie on it. Pretty much from the original, because, what can I say? You gotta get dressed for the occasion. Now, the movie follows pretty similar to the original, but with a lot of changes. I just laugh at some scenes like, well, the killer nuts, which... sorry. I mean, it was pretty freaking funny. Okay, I mean, the casting was pretty solid. I mean, they got Peter Dinklage. Hard to believe that Dinklage is now taking the role of Toxie in this one, and which I love it. He's come a long way from making his debut appearance in the movie Elf, as well as appearing in other movies and shows, most famously Game of Thrones. Now, Dinklage has done a lot of superhero films in the past. He's done that giant character in Infinity War to create a new weapon for Thor. And he's also done the voice of Scourge in Transformers: Rise of the Beast. The latter of which actually was released in the same year, 2023. That's where the reboot had its premiere at a film festival in September. Now, granted, I was ecstatic for the movie's release to be in 2024, just in time for the franchise's 40th anniversary. But came a problem. The movie had trouble looking for a distributor to be secured. Hell, it was given an R rating like its predecessors in the past. Now, the movie was thought to be lost media if they couldn't find one. But down from the heavens this year, Cineverse stepped in and saved the movie. Now, if you're familiar with what is Cineverse, they're the distributors behind Terrifier 2 and 3, as well as upcoming ones like the Silent Night, Deadly Night remake, which comes out this Christmas, and next year, the return of Silent Hill. But I'll get to those eventually. This is the Toxic Avenger I'm talking about. Now, the movie came out, and my God, it was frickin' awesome. I mean, Dinklage's Toxie was a real solid deal. And they got a lot of noticeable actors, and 2 of them are A-listers, such as Elijah Wood. Many people know him as Frodo in the Lord of the Rings trilogy, as well as Middle-earth films. But Wood has come a long way. In 1998, he was in The Faculty by Robert Rodriguez. And he's also the founder of his company, Spec Division, in which he also produced and starred in the movie Cooties, as well as producing Mandy and Color Out of Space. Very purpley productions, I'll say so. The other, Kevin Bacon. Oh my God. I can't believe they freaking got Kevin Bacon in that movie. I mean, last year he was in Maxine by A24. And just like Troma, A24 is an independent film company. And knowing Kevin Bacon's track record of appearing in horror flicks, he was in the original Friday the 13th way back in 1980. And in 1990, he was in both Tremors and Flatliners. And in 99, which is the same year that yours truly was born, he was in Hollow. He was in Store of Echoes and, of course, Hollow Man in 2000. Props to Bacon on this one. And Jacob Tremblay. Oh my God, I can't believe they secured Tremblay in a role as Wade, the son of Winston Goose. to those that don't know, this version's Toxie is not named Melvin Junko. He's called Winston Goose in this timeline. Remember, there's a difference between the original timeline and the reboot timeline. Don't take my word for it. I mean, just look at the Halloween timeline. It's very convoluted and messy. And, well, you can make an argument of all the Rob Zombie Halloween movies. So, yeah. Now, a lot of people may know Tremblay for his voice work in the movie Luca for Disney, but he actually has but he's also appeared in a few horror flicks. Most notably in 2018's The Predator, the 4th installment in the main Predator series. Well, 6 actually, if you want to count the 2 crossover films of Alien. But that's a different story. Now, The Toxic Avenger, when I went to see it, I just laughed hysterically at some scenes, and the fight scenes were just so damn awesome. And even keeping the diner scene from the trailer, the teaser trailer, in fact, I was smiling a lot, knowing the movie was so damn good. Although, one thing that bothered me a little was there was no reboot version of Claire. Or Sarah, I don't know. But there was a blind character, I will admit. Sadly, we don't see... Although the Toxic Avenger reboot has the same charm as the original and made me happy. So when I went to see it last night, I had a frickin' fun time. So overall, I will give this movie, drum roll please, a solid, whopping 100 out of 10. Yes, 100 out of 10, baby. In which I will say it is absolute peak independent cinema. So, and with that, this concludes my thoughts video on the Toxic Avenger remake, as well as August 2025. So tomorrow, I'm kicking September off with Sonic Superstars. Until then, guys, I encourage you to subscribe to this channel if you want to get this channel up to 20,000 subscribers before 2025 ends. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Turn on that notification bell. Leave your comment. And also, if you're excited for the Toxic Avenger Blu-ray to be out, the Blu-ray of the Toxic Avenger remake to be out in October 28th, I'll be happy to get it in my collection. Till then, guys, I encourage you to subscribe and stay poppin'. Peace.